Hi guys, this is Andy here, and this video is all about getting you motivated to get yourself healthy, get yourself into the gym, get yourself training and staying in training, also to enjoy your training at the same time. So if you're someone who's actually struggling to get going in your training, to actually get started and you don't know what to do, this video I'm going to give you 3 things that you can do to actually that will galvanize you to take steps to train and also maybe enjoy your training. And a lot of this comes from my own experience as an athlete. As an athlete, I was able nearly 2 decades to keep myself training hard for 5, 6 days a week, alongside keeping down a job at the same time. So this comes from a bit of experience, and I've looked back in terms of what I've learned, in terms of what kept me coming back to doing the sessions, what kept me back keeping training for, as I say, for almost 2 decades, and getting my body fat levels down to just over 6%. So this is just a collection of things that I've learned that help me to keep myself coming back and keep myself consistent in my training. And first and foremost, I've got to say that if you're starting off training, the best thing to do, if you've got something that you enjoy doing that is active, then start doing that. That's the first and foremost. You've got to do something that you enjoy. If you've got something like walking the dog or getting out and walking, then that's a great start to get you going. Start with that, but after a while, you probably, to make rapid changes, and this is the whole point, to make changes to your body, to your physique, to tone down the stomach, you may need some focus training, and the likelihood is you need to up the training and give yourself some focused time where you really blitz your body. And these 3 tips will help you do that. So for the first one we're going to talk about is a strong reason why. Give yourself a strong reason why you're doing the training, why you want a flat stomach. When people say that I want to lose weight, they say I want to lose weight, I want to do this. That is not going to cut it. It's not what the losing weight is that's going to give you the satisfaction, it's not going to be the toned stomach or toned arms, whatever it may be. It's not that's going to give you satisfaction. It's what your life is going to be like when you have toned stomach, when you've got a flat stomach, when you lose weight. What's your life going to be like? So you need to crystallize in your mind, what's it going to be like to reach your ideal body weight, your ideal shape, whatever you're focused on, and write down on a piece of paper how you feel. What's your friends going to say? How are you going to feel from day to day when you look at yourself? How are you going to feel when you put your clothes on and you're going to need smaller clothes? What's your family going to say? Are they going to be inspired by you? What's your general feeling? And once you add that feeling, then you're going to give a positive emotional connection to what you want. And that's what's going to inspire you to keep on going, to keep on preparing the food for the next day, keep on eating the right breakfast, eating the right lunch, and it's going to keep on inspire you to keep on training, coming back after a hard workout. I found for myself that as an athletes have a strong reason why they do what they do. They want to get better. And I had that myself. I had plenty of strong reasons why, and many reasons why I was doing the training I was doing to come back. One was I wanted to improve myself as an athlete. It was a time I was aiming for to get down to as a 400-meter athlete. But also I knew the training was good for me in terms of aesthetically. I wanted to look good. I wanted to be healthy. And some of those ideas and reasons were flawed. But what I'm trying to get across is that I had strong reasons why I was doing the training. I'd given myself impetus and inspiration to come back from those tough sessions when I'm really on the floor. And they were tough. Some of those sessions were really tough. And what brought me back to do the session the next day and the session the next day. And I had a strong reason why. And you need to crystallize that, and you need to put it down on a piece of paper. Put down as much as what your life is going to be like when you have those feelings, when you have your body shape you want, and then read it every morning to inspire. And that's going to put you in a positive state of mind as well for you to get what you need to get done for the rest of the day, whether it's training or your food. The second thing is social community. And you can see that with CrossFit in terms of how they do that. They've got a community. They set up a community in each gym where there's a group of people that inspire each other, to push each other to keep on going. And that's what I found as an athlete, was when I had people around me, I actually enjoyed my training. Whereas if I was training on my own on the odd occasion when I need to get sessions done on my own, I didn't enjoy it as much. Instead, it was a little bit of a drag. But I kept on turning up for training sessions, even though they were really hard, because I enjoyed the social aspect of my group, of my athletics group, the banter, the fun we had. And although we trained hard when the session started, we did train hard, we pushed ourselves. Outside, there was this kind of collective thing that was positive atmosphere that kept us coming back. And I enjoyed my training sessions because there was a group of people around me. And what's what I advise you to do. Get a group of people, not just one person. One person's good, a training partner's good, but that person might, lose inspiration and just fall off stop training for a while or say, I'm not up for it. You need 2 to 3 people, a group of people that are going to raise everybody's standards up. So say someone's dragging their heels, they'll raise him or her up as well. You need to get a group of people. That is banter, it's good fun. That's going to create fun. It's going to create that aspect of looking forward to your training sessions. And that's what I felt like. I just looked forward to my training sessions. When I didn't care so much about the sessions that were tough, and they were tough when it was not nice at the end of the session when you're on your knees and you're suffering. But I forgot about that, and I came back for the next sessions because there was a social aspect to it. There was banter, there was fun to be had inside my athletics group. So you need that group of people around you that's going to keep you going, keep you inspired. So you can associate your training with fun instead of pain. That's what I'm trying to say. So try and get those at least 2 other people or 3 other people that are going to inspire you to get up and go and train with them. Maybe your gym can help you out with that. Maybe the gym instructors who know people are training on their own can actually get you training together. Get one training program that you're going to do. Everybody does the same training program, and then get together and train multiple days a week. And the third thing as well is to keep the sessions short. As an athlete, my sessions, the real sessions, really didn't take that long. They were tough, but they were short, and I enjoyed the fact they were short. I didn't enjoy the fact of training taking ages. So what happens is most of the time that in my athletics training sessions were warming up. There was about 30 to 40 minutes of warming up, and then the actual sessions would last 15 minutes at most, and they wouldn't be that long. So what I'm trying to say to you is keep the sessions short. If the fact of the length of the training sessions, you don't have to be in sessions for an hour or even 45 minutes. You can make it just under half an hour, and once you make it under half an hour, it's going to be less daunting. Even at the start, if you need to get really more, even at the start, 10 to 15 minutes is plenty. If you can get in with your group, just two exercises, then get out, and then maybe the next day get on the bike with each as a group and start pushing yourself. The next day, 10 to 15 minutes, then get off. Is whatever you can do to actually keep yourself coming back again the next day and the next day and the next day, and that may be keeping your sessions short and sweet, and push yourself in those sessions. Keep them focused. Get the session done and then out the door. Keep the session short. That will help you, inspire you to come back, and it won't feel so arduous. Okay, so there's 3 things that have helped me as an athlete to keep me training all these years. Just because I was an athlete doesn't mean we don't all have, as human beings, we all have to have reasons why we do the things we do to inspire us to take action in the ways we do. Just because an athlete doesn't mean there's not similarities between you and me in terms of actually getting sessions done and improving our bodies. So put into action these 3 things, and I hope they helped, and speak to you soon.